Hi. Today I present to you something that I normally don't do, a commentary video. Yeah, I know I'm funny, but still. I wanted to combine an FNMO4 like voting video and a typical review with history. I think it's kinda interesting to watch, I hope, so let's get right into it. We will start with picking the levels, so hear this. It's like live footage, so... Here's the level. I will bot it using the test bot, the bot I normally use for my videos. So let's create a new macro. Let's hop right into it. It should be an easy extreme, so I suppose we'll try on normal speed. So this level is like very interesting. I will explain it in a script part later in the video, but okay, I can't do this probably. Also, this level is just amazing. Like, oh yeah, that's so cool. This video will be more like a level review and stuff, so yeah. I'd like to talk like why am I not uploading and stuff, because I'm working, like, I want to create my videos the highest quality possible, and I'm working on a few bigger projects rather than one smaller as I did before, so like every project is taking me so much time. I cannot spoil you what I'm working on, but I am working on it. So I created this video like to be more like a filler upload, because I wanted to create some smaller video, like in terms of how much research it would take. So this is it, and the point of this video is I will play and I want to create this more like a series of videos, and it will be like I play the level, I bought it. If it's an easier level, I will just play it and maybe even beat it, and then I will talk about how the level came into existence, do some talking with its author, and of course review. So this will be like shorter videos, and of course this segment was heavily inspired by FNM04's botting level series. You probably see why, because I bought levels and talk, and I don't know. I'm almost at the end of the level, so I hope the macro works. Oh god, I just realized I need to make subtitles for this part. Oh god. Also, why the fuck am I so bad? Yeah, that's more like it. Okay, this is like the final part. Oh, so yeah. Let's go. Oh, that's a cool end screen. This level like is a weird mishmash of design and art, but I love it. I absolutely love it. Let's load it and see. Okay, well, so that macro doesn't work, so I'm gonna fix it, and then the next segment will come in. So yeah, real time Esmik, bye. In the March of 2021, Taffy got an idea to make an interesting level. A level that is essentially inside a humanized computer with organs. Then also came the name, Myocardia, which means heart muscle. He said it came to his mind after listening to the song HUUGE Manual, which is kinda a weird, techy sounding song. When he got the idea, he started making the layout. He finished it in early April and immediately started working on the deco, which he finished in mid-October. He verified the level a few weeks later, and now we can play this masterpiece. Okay, let's start with me saying that the gameplay is an absolute masterpiece. The level starts out with this fine cube section with dash orbs that are so intuitive you know when to hit them. Then there is a ship that utilizes the slopes to make the gameplay more intuitive and fun. And after a similar UFO, the level starts becoming crazy, using every kind of orb known to mankind. The drop continues like that, mostly to the end of the level, and that's probably all I can say to the gameplay and not making this segment too long. The gameplay is fun, versatile, original and very interesting to watch and play. I'd give it a 9.5 out of 10. The level is very heavily themed around computers and the human body mixed together. It wants to create some unsettling vibes, but still keep itself looking happy and playful. The first part is mostly just tension making, with not many art elements in it. When you enter the first ship, everything starts to kinda fall apart, further creating the impression that something going horribly wrong, but you still don't know what it is. This impression is even strengthened by the song going so well with the level. Then comes the first drop, where you can see some machinery parts almost stomping you. Still the tension is increasing and you just want to play the level to know what happens. Also, the level just recreates the weirdness in the song really well and looks like a typical normal dream. Then you can see some USB cables sweeping by with what looks like human flesh on them. And also almost every object looks tech-ish, but the unsettling thing is that it has human elements in it. Like the spike in this part have arteries and veins on them. Before the main drop at 50%, you get injected with which I believe is some sort of a virus. Then of course, the main drop with UFO hits. And now you can see what went so wrong. In the background there is some hardware from the inside of the PC, but it also looks like the CPUs and other electronics are in some sort of a human organ. They also are covered with the blood and overgrown by flesh. Everything goes crazy. Then you can see some DNA spinning in the background with some sort of organs injected with technology pumping in the foreground. And that is the end. I also gotta appreciate the end screen, it's amazing. I'd also give it a 9 out of 10 like the gameplay. There is a room to improve, but it's a masterpiece, yeah. Myocardia is one of the best sync levels out there, with the first two parts having just the perfect sync. The first drop compared to the rest of the level lacks in the sync a bit, but the second drop is again almost perfect. Every dash orb is perfectly synced. I don't have any other words for it. I'd give it the sync 4.8 out of 5, because it could be improved a bit, but it's really good. Have you ever seen such an original level, both in gameplay and deco? Honestly, I haven't seen any, of course, except minigames, don't forget those. But the gameplay using dash orbs in quite unorthodox way, to say at least, and the deco. It has a very original themes of computer with human parts, as I mentioned earlier, so come on, I just gotta give the original a 4 out of 5, it deserves it. The level lags sometimes on my mediocre PC, mostly in the second drop, so I don't recommend it to mobile players. But the level has a great LDM for you mobile enjoyers out there. The level has around 110,000 objects, and that's not much compared to other levels, but still a sizable amount. Now you can enjoy the showcase.